last lesson in cultural differences, we're going to compare herbal remedies to Western approaches like drug therapy and SSRIs. So, what are herbal remedies? And what are three key differences between TCM and Western therapies? We could look at why herbal remedies work, or why they help depression as well. And that's kind of the third question here. Okay, there's a Jeopardy review. This is how I like to play it. Groups of three. I've got there's a video of mine on my Ch6 YouTube. Shows how I play it. Bit of a hook. This blows my mind. Fecal microbiota transplantation, but it's kind of fascinating. Essentially taking someone else's stool and putting it into your own stomach to improve your gut health. Just for interest's sake, I found this research here, and a source if you like. Some talk on herbal remedies, what they are. They're just combining different herbs and individualizing it. I think this is worthwhile rewatching this 2 minutes here of the video that was assigned for homework. The explanation of Kaizen-san and what it is. Right, now our students, this is kind of what would they rather take? Kaizen-san or SSRIs? And then which one do they think will work better? And we're hooking into, okay, well, how would we know? Design a study that would compare. This should be pretty simple. And then we can explain clinical trials and meta-analyses, and so actually hopefully they came up with a pretty simple randomized controlled trial for the previous task, and we can say, look, trust me, this is what they actually do. This is a really interesting study where it's placebo controlled, but it's balanced out. So people, if they were doing an SSRI and then they gave them the Ch6 placebo and vice versa, and it showed no difference between the two in terms of being effective at treating depression. Fascinates me. There's the whole of clinical psychology a big scam. Anyway, notes for the workbook. I don't know why the image hasn't appeared here. There's, in the back of the workbook, there's a list of biases that have been covered in the extension questions for this unit, and students write definitions. See if they can write definitions off the top of their head. If not, they can go through the textbook and try to put it in their own words. And then that, and I guess this is you're only cheating yourself if you use AI. To know what these biases are will really help them for the exams. That's the end of the whole unit. The next one we get into the unit review. I won't make a video for that because it's pretty straightforward. We just review with blueprints and quizzes, Quizlets, and the same thing, crossword puzzle, the key terms, traffic lights, what we do every unit. And then it will be up to you based on what summative assessment you've decided how the students will use the revision time to prepare. Okay, I hope these videos were helpful. By the way, if they are helpful, can you just leave a comment? I'm just curious, if people watch these and they're helpful, it's useful, let me know. Okay, thanks.